Welcome to the following presentation of the Dozen Trivia by Barstool Sports.
Is it Crime Dog, Fred McGriff?
Jesus, how in the hell?
The winners of the Dozen Trivia tournament, the big screaming honker.
The movie's called Get.
And that of the Dozen, season 2. That is correct. 14-13.
Bennings with Chick-fil-A.
Ponies pulling up. Champions the
All right, it's the Dozen match 389 overall, match 53 of season 4 of the Dozen. We have a first ever matchup here. The Frankettes 6-2-0. Big start to the week yesterday. Macrodosing, huge win over Flux. Big flub by Flux in the niche category round led to a macrodosing victory. And now we have our second match of the week. The Ice Dogs 2-4-0 fighting for their playoff lives against one of the best teams in the league, the Frankettes, 6-2-0. Match presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, Body Armor, and Stella Blue. But I'll get right into it. We're going to speed through this a little bit because the all internet across the world seems to be down right now. This is no offense to David Andrews, Super Bowl champion. Frank is disappointed that Joey Chestnut's not here. Guys, Marty, like you've let Frank down.
I know, and I've let Joey Chestnut down. I feel like, listen, DA's our guy. He came in, he won us a game. We're not going to drop him after that. He's a vibes guy, and I haven't talked to Joey since. I don't know. I think our friendship's probably on the rocks.
I think he's stuck in wherever he was, South Korea.
Also, I want to see. I think our strength of schedule is up there. It's tough out there right now.
Oh,
so that needs to go into consideration for the playoffs.
New opponent, Nick and Kyle. Size up these opponents. What do you think?
I don't know these guys too well. They all look really smart, and Marty, and so we'll see how it goes.
And
upset boys.
Trevor Bauer. I heard that I was saying the Mets should sign Trevor Bauer, and I heard that you got a hit off him. I said, never mind.
Hey, Frank, the number one Mets prospect that reached out for me to hit against them. So should I do that?
No, you can't do it again.
I don't. Could you lower Frank's confidence with the Mets? I don't think it's possible. You could hit 6 homers off him, and I wouldn't change much. Let's see how this match goes. We also had by the way, I almost
117 games this year.
Okay, I almost inserted a fan favorite category from our 1v1. I'll talk about what I almost did. We didn't do it though, but we'll talk about that later. 24 questions, 12 rounds of trivia, 25th being the bonus round. Ice Dogs 2-4-0. Obviously, a win here. Ice Dogs would be meteoric. Would be one of the larger upsets we ever had. Frankettes 6-2-0, coming off a loss, looking for a rebound. New Amsterdam Vodka sponsoring the Double Sip Lifeline, one of 3 lifelines you get. Stella Blue sponsoring the Double Up Lifeline. You can double up any category you want, except for round 10. That's the niche round, already worth 2 points. You also have your Call a Friend. You can pair a Call a Friend and a Double Sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka, but you can't use a Call a Friend or a Double Sip on a steal or anything worth 2 points. Also, Body Armor sponsoring the niche category round tonight. Standard bonus round. Ice Dogs, you're up first every time. Marty, final answer person. Frankettes up second. Nick, final answer person. Big week. Ends on Sunday with ZD against the Booze Ponies. Dave, Eddie, and Clem taking on Compton, Dana, and Fights. Winner is the number 1 ranked team in the Dozen. But here we go. Wednesday night match. First up, NBA. This is for the Ice Dogs. After part of 10 seasons with the Bulls, Luol Deng had a brief half-season Cavs stint before signing with this East team in 2014. For the Ice Dogs.
Did he play for the Knicks?
I was gonna say the Knicks.
Really?
I don't know. Sounds right.
Was it
Orlando? Orlando? Was he in Orlando?
Or was it the Heat?
Oh shit! Let's take them all.
Should we use Double Sip?
No.
Sip. 5.
What team?
Three.
Heat, final answer.
1-0.
Let's go. Hot.
Come on.
How we start, boys. That's how we
That's how we
start.
do it. We're winning. Take a
fast.
shot. Take a picture. Take a picture.
No. Don't let them take a picture. Don't let them take a
After
picture.
7 seasons with the Lakers, Lamar Odom got traded to this West team in 2011 after the Chris Paul trade fell through. 35 seconds.
What a
for the
layup.
Frankettes.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know
Agreed.
this
I
at all.
don't know it at all. Yeah, what is it, Frank? Utah?
Hold on. After 7 seasons with the Lakers, he got traded to this West team after the Chris Paul deal fell through. I know he played briefly with the Clippers.
Did he die in a whorehouse and come back?
Yeah.
He had
he
something
did.
going on.
That's
The
true.
West team.
5,
He had something go on.
3.
We'll go Clippers. Final answer.
Other side.
I got no clue. You guys
Yeah, I
know?
said it was easy because it's Lamar
The
Odom.
layup?
Yeah, the layup should be.
I
our
thought it
layup
was the
hard.
Clippers.
Lamar Odom got traded as West team in 2011.
I was convinced they knew it.
I thought it was it's either I think it's the Clippers because that trade
You
for
have to
LA,
go Clippers,
but he was
man.
with
Yeah, you might as well.
Fuck.
New
Didn't they
Orleans.
just say the Clippers?
Clippers.
3.
Hornets, final answer.
Clippers would have been tough back to back. It's
You just said Clippers.
Only one man has ever guessed the wrong answer twice. That's Will Compton. That remains still Will. It is the Dallas Mavericks.
Don't
Oh,
remember
somebody
the
mashup
Mavericks.
time.
I remember
I wanna
on the Knicks when Stephen A. Smith said that you signed a player who's on crack.
Mashup.
Wasn't wrong.
This is for the Ice Dogs.
Yeah, I
2
got it.
celebrities. Name them.
Oh, I know the inside.
Well, the outside is
Is the guy Mel Gibson?
the outside's Mel Gibson.
Is the inside Paul Giamatti?
Sure.
I could be wrong though.
No.
Who's Paul Giamatti? Oh yeah, that is him. That is
Is it?
him. Is that the guy from
Billions.
Hold on.
Billions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is.
Paul Giamatti and who's the outside?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson, final answer. Fuck.
That's Ron Weasley on the inside. That's Rupert Grint and Mel Gibson.
Nice.
That's quite obviously Rupert Grint, boys.
Oh, yeah, there's the red mustache.
Rupert Grint, Mel Gibson.
I
Final
can't
answer.
hear them.
That is correct.
Rupert Grint.
No,
Ron
idea.
Weasley from Harry Potter.
Hey, at least we got half.
It looks like a really old mook.
Yeah.
That's look like George Washington.
All right, it is 1-1. Other side to make it 2-1. Frankettes, here's your mashup. Name the 2 celebrities.
That's Andrew Garfield and Woody Harrelson.
Wow.
Is that Woody Harrelson?
You would know. It does look like just like his face.
Well, that's
Jaw.
okay. Is it Andrew Garfield, Woody Harrelson? Final answer.
That is correct.
Right.
2-1.
Is that the kid from The Social Network?
Yeah.
That is. Movie question. Major League Baseball, next category. This is for the Ice Dogs. Down 2-1. After coming over from an AL West team, this reliever totaled 217 saves with the Cardinals from 2002 through 2008. This is for the Ice Dogs.
Cardinals.
I can ask. Frank's going to probably know this, and I can ask somebody here.
Yeah, I have no clue.
No clue.
2008. I only know Hoffman and Rivera from those eras.
Should I just go?
And the answer is 5,
Should we call someone?
4,
Yes.
3,
Call a friend.
2. Who are you going to call?
Fucking Clemmer's in solitary
Call
confinement.
Plummer, yeah.
So I'm calling Hubs.
Yeah. All right. I called him 20 times.
All right, call a friend.
After coming over from the ALS team. Isringhausen, right?
What's his first name?
Jason.
Jason.
Wait, hold on. ALS, he came from the Angels. Yeah.
Jason Isringhausen?
Yeah.
Final answer.
That is correct. 2-2.
Yes.
Good call, friend.
What a legend.
That's huge. Attaboy, Hubs.
Other side to make it 3-2. After coming over from an NL West team, this reliever totaled 260 saves with the Twins from 2004 through 2011.
Joe Nathan?
I mean, you got that pretty quick. You want me to say final there?
Yeah, Joe Nathan came from the Giants.
Is that his name? Nathan?
Joe Nathan.
Jonathan.
All right, final answer, Jeff.
Joe Nathan is correct. 3-2.
Attaboy Fleming.
I knew that one.
Music next category. Music. Do you want anyone on double music?
Marty?
And by the
Do you
way, I
want
did
to see if we wait for it? NHL, you want to do it?
I think we're undefeated.
Second best category is music. Best category is movies.
Fuck it. Double.
Oh.
Doubled up. This is for the Ice Dogs. Doubled up to make it 4-3. 2008 song. 2008 song. I need the title.
That's No Air right there.
Yep. It's JoJo, right?
I think it's Joe and Sparks.
Doesn't
Play it
matter.
one more
We just
time,
need the
please.
title, boys.
Oh, we just need the song title?
No
Yeah, I
air.
like that.
No Air. Final answer.
4-3. They have the lead back.
Let's go, boys.
Come on, fellas. Come on.
Air, Jordan Sparks featuring Chris Brown. Other side to make it 4-4. Frankettes have not used any lifelines. Keep that in mind. That is correct. 4-4. Shout out to the guy on Twitter who has DM'd me that song for 2 years.
He really just wanted you to.
Is it Paralyzer time yet?
11?
And I finally remembered it. And I was like, all right. Yeah, he's like, you got to use Paralyzer. It's like, all right. NHL next category. NHL, the rare hockey category. Frankettes match up with a hockey team. This is for the Ice Dogs to make it 5-4. In the 2012 conference semifinals, the Kings defeated the Blues in Game 4 thanks to a 2-goal game by this winger. 35 seconds.
Was it Boland? It's either Boland or Sharp.
Well, okay. Well, it's either one of those.
Conference finals. The
Well, now we're going to have to probably use double sip. Just use them all.
Wow.
You got time. You got 20
Oh,
seconds.
yeah, shit. Yeah, then do double sip.
Okay, double sip.
Double sip presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. You still have about 10 seconds.
Who's first one, Keith?
David Boland.
Final answer.
15 seconds. You had an extra 5 seconds on the clock still for your next
Oh,
guess.
no. Was it fucking Sharp? Oh, my God. I think I played with this kid.
Say your name.
3.
Patrick Sharp.
Final answer.
Other side.
I played with this kid, too.
That's not good.
I know Jonathan Quick killed everyone that friggin' year. Alec Martinez?
Yeah, just saying.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God. I was
final
thinking
answer.
the fucking wrong team. Those guys are on the fucking Blackhawks.
Say,
that I was
Nick, you say
thinking
final answer?
I did, yeah.
Who
said
do you
the
know
wrong
who it is
team?
now, Keith?
of. Yeah, Alec Martinez is a defenseman.
Yeah.
Do you know who, just before I say the answer, do you know who it is?
Kings are in the
Hopefully it's the right team.
would it be Richards?
Dustin Brown is the correct answer. Dustin Brown. Other side to make it 5-4. Read the
All right,
question.
we're all right.
In the 2013 conference semifinals, the Penguins defeated the Senators in Game 5 thanks to a hat trick from this winger. This is for the Frankettes.
Feed the sun.
Gonzal? Jake Gonzal?
Jake Gensel?
Gonzo?
No, he's too young, right?
This is his first year.
Was it?
You want to go Malkin? I don't remember who had a hat trick in that series.
Is he an equivalent player as the last guy?
Yeah, Malkin's
5,
2.
4, 3.
Jake
2.
Gensel, final answer.
For the lead.
Chris Kunitz.
Final answer.
Real deal, James Neal. Real deal.
Oh,
No blood.
Well, good thing
Marty
you
with the
know that.
pre-celebration.
Well, you ever seen someone say an answer with that much confidence?
That was a lot of confidence.
Movies. Both teams good at movies. Here
All
we
right,
go for
boys.
the Ice Dogs to make it 5-4.
All right, we're tied.
Dawn and War are part of the titles for 2014 and 2017 sequels to what movie franchise that had a reboot release in 2011?
There's like 4 questions in the one question. Dawn and War.
Part of the titles for 2014 2017 sequels to what movie franchise that had a reboot release in 2011?
8, the Planet of the Apes. I don't know.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. You just came out of nowhere with Planet of the Apes, but
It was either Planet of the Apes or like a Marvel movie or fucking Star Wars.
5,
Oh, what about like
3,
Star Wars?
2,
Planet
Marty.
of the Apes, final answer.
5-4. That's correct.
What was it?
Planet of the Apes.
Let's
go, DA.
The week, baby.
Into Darkness and Beyond were the 2013 and 2016 sequels to what movie franchise that had a reboot release in 2009?
Star Trek. Final answer.
That is correct. We go 5-5 into the bonus round.
I can't
Jeff, I
believe
hate
it.
this,
by the
buddy.
Frankettes in that half.
I hate this right now.
This is great,
What?
fellas.
I
can't believe we're tied.
Wait, what, Nick?
No, I hate being tied.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you haven't used your double yet either, or any lifeline. Keep that in mind.
Let him have this, buddy.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Time to make the donuts.
Bonus round time presented by New Amsterdam Vodka. Flex those food chain knowledge.
Okay, we need this,
This is a
fellas.
wild one. This is a wild list. Traditional bonus round, you'll have about 10, 15 seconds per guess. The internet's, again, very rough right now around the country, so let's keep between 10 and 15. Ice Dogs, you'll give an answer. Frankettes, you'll counter with an answer. The team that has the most off the board after 5 rounds wins the bonus round. It's going to be 7-5 either way. Here we go. Name the top 30 biggest food chains that sell mac and cheese on their menu. Top
Jesus
30
Christ.
biggest food chains that have
Don't
mac
say
and
anything
cheese
yet.
on their menu.
I
This
have one.
includes full service sit down, fast casual, and fast food. It's every chain. So all chains are a potential here. Here we go. Timer begins now for the Ice Dogs.
Panera, final answer.
1-0.
Chick-fil-A?
Do they have mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
I got one, Marty.
What?
KFC.
KFC, final answer.
DA, take us home here.
Popeyes?
2-1.
Popeyes.
2-2.
You could do Cheesecake Factory, Marty?
Okay, Cheesecake Factory, final answer.
3-2.
Go, DA.
You got one, Frank?
There's something like Outback.
Boston Market.
Boston Market.
That's what I was
Final
thinking.
answer.
They're big enough.
Damn it!
Come on, fellas.
Frank.
Is Outback? Outback's not a bad.
You never want to bet on this round.
Chill.
Hey, we need more time after that.
What you say?
1.
Chili's, final answer.
What?
What one was it, Jeff?
Chili's.
All right.
And now we're going to be
probably
out of the top
TGI
tournament.
Fridays probably has it. Applebee's.
Need to stay alive.
Applebee's final answer.
I
Ice
feel
Dogs,
like.
you get this. You win the bonus round.
What do you feel? Name something.
Long
Fridays?
Fridays, yeah, Fridays.
Cracker Barrel.
Fridays, final answer.
That's the bonus round win. 7-5.
Let's go, fellas! Let's go, fellas!
Not big enough.
Frank,
You need to play every fucking week.
Outback Steakhouse is on the way. Red Robin.
Hey, here's the next
Miami
question.
Dolphins. Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, man.
Here we go. This is for
2010.
The next
Every question is 2010.
brand logos, except for the baseball question you answered right from the 2000s. Here we go. Brand logos. Here's how this works.
2010 trivia.
We're gonna see Frank. We gotta hold on. Frank. We gotta respect the game. Frank, respect the game. I gotta explain. You're gonna sort these 3 blank brand logos alphabetically. They're gonna be blank. Okay. You have to know what the brands are, and then you sort them alphabetically. Here we go. $35 seconds. No lifelines available. Frankettes, you have every life.
Far right.
Mini Cooper on the far left, right?
Yep. What's in the middle?
I don't know, but it's got to be that, and then
it looks like medical.
Yeah, like Intel or something.
Yeah, I would do middle, and then.
Or is that Dell? Is that Dell or Intel?
Yeah, I'd go middle.
5.
Middle, left, right.
Middle, left, right. Yeah.
Middle, left, right.
That is correct. Intel, Mini, and
Marty, how'd you pull Intel?
I know some shit, baby.
Now, how far are you going to drop in the rankings now? We're going to need
That is
16 now.
That's impossible to Google, though. You can't Google.
We should have taken on the booth, Wodies.
Other side.
This is a domination. Worst performance ever.
All right, that's K-Swiss. Is that like Alfa Romero or something? No, is that Saab?
No, it's a soccer team.
I thought it was a soccer team. It's
that's
a
GE
car.
at the end.
And GE.
Okay, I think it's Saab. Yeah.
I don't think it's a soccer. I think it's a car.
But Saab?
It's a car.
I think it's car. I think it's Alfa Romero or Saab, I think.
Is that a car, Alfa Romero?
Yeah, it is, right? Fuck. So.
I think it is Saab.
Is it Saab?
Yeah, so.
We'll double sip, Jeff.
Okay, double sip. You have time.
That's good, Nick.
All
That's
right,
a good
so
one.
if it's Saab, that would be S. So.
Yeah. Right.
G,
left,
K, S.
Yeah, right, left, middle.
Right, left, middle.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. It is Saab.
Okay.
K-Swiss Saab G. You got that right. 8-6. Next category is geography. Do you want to double, Frank?
Yeah, we'll double.
Yeah, this is where we lose it all.
Nope.
Done.
Here we go.
Here's
I
your
had to
question.
take a geography class in college.
In 2010, which city?
Don't listen to him, Fleming. Mute him.
Everett, Auburn, Issaquah, and Walla Walla are all cities or municipalities from this U.S. state located west of Mississippi. 35 seconds reminder, no lifelines.
Alabama?
West.
No.
Auburn's in Alabama. That's all I think I know.
Everett. There's Everett, Washington.
I like it. Auburn. Yeah, Walla Walla. That's it. I think Walla Walla, they grow wine.
Washington?
Washington State.
Final answer.
That is correct. 9-6. Make it.
I told you guys. We're good. Everyone relax.
There's a hockey team in Everett.
Make it 9-8. Make it 9-8.
Frank, we're fucked.
It's over.
Yes, we are.
It's over.
Yes, we are. Because we had to play every fucking week, and we're going to be out in the top 10.
Noblesville, New Albany,
believe this?
Brownsburg, and Zionsville are all cities or municipalities from this U.S. state located east of Mississippi.
Indiana.
Final answer.
Final. Is that a final, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 9-8. They're back within 1.
All right.
You have your call of friend.
The game's over. Yeah, because everything is solved.
It's over, yeah.
It's over, Frank.
Just hang up, Frank.
I just got word the entire second floor of the office can hear Frank yelling right now. Here we go.
He's right next to me in
Snacks
the
and
room.
candy. Snacks and candy. There's so many points left. Snacks and candy.
Come on, DA.
An edible white candy stick known as a Lick-a-Stick is used to eat this flavored powdered sugar candy made by the Wonka brand. 35 cents.
Fun Dip.
Fun Dip. Yep.
Yeah. Let's do a second.
It's fun and you fucking dip it.
Fun dip. Final answer.
10-8 to make it 10-9. Other side.
It's over, Frank.
Here's the
Made to resemble
Zero.
Never.
I mean, you're the easiest
That's a
question.
lollipop. Frank, play the game.
Baby bottle
Frank, you're
pop.
like Lindy Ruff right now. No job.
Baby bottle pop, Jeff. Final answer.
Even your guys on an island, Frank. Come
That
on.
was very fair question.
Each category time presented by Body Armor, huge right now. Curb your enthusiasm for the Ice Dogs.
Come on.
Cartoon mashup for the Frankettes.
Uh-oh.
Cartoon, man.
Here we go. This is to make it 12-9. What was the name of the patient at the dentist's office who accidentally outs Larry for lying to the dentist about his weekend plans?
I don't know, fellas. I don't know names.
That's admirable, Marty. Why would you make that your niche?
I don't know names.
Names
What up,
is brutal.
Could be a turning point. By the way, Frank knowing this and stealing it would be the funniest thing in the history of this show, but that's a whole different story. 5,
David.
4, 3, 2.
Linda, final answer.
Hugh.
Hugh, final answer. Bam.
Bert Bondi.
Shit.
Bert Bondi from the dentist's office. Big part of that
Bert
episode.
Bondi.
Yeah, I knew you'd know once you hear it.
That's tough.
Frankettes to take a lead, which I didn't think was possible 15 seconds ago. Here we go. 3 cartoons mashed up here, Nick.
Yeah. So that's Nigel Thornberry, Timmy Turner, and that Harold from Hey Arnold.
What the hell?
Final answer.
Look at his belly button.
That is correct. Timmy Turner, Harold, and Nigel.
Hey, that's a good try, guys. We almost won.
They have the lead. The National
don't matter.
Football League is the next category. The National Football League. Frankettes, you have your call a friend.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the Ice Dogs to tie it back up. The NFL. This running back totaled over 7,000 rushing yards during the 2010s decade, playing in the NFC North and for the Jets. 35 seconds.
NFC North. Lions, Bears, Packers.
Jets.
Dalvin Cook? No, that's 20s.
Need something in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Dalvin Cook,
One.
final answer.
Other
Thomas
side to make it
Jones?
12.
Yes,
Was it Thomas Jones? Thomas Jones.
Is that the guy from Green Bay?
Bears.
Final answer, Jeff.
Final, Nick?
Yeah. Oh.
Matt Forte.
Oh.
Wow.
To make it 12-10. Would be Dormy if you get it right. This running back totaled over 7,000 rushing yards during the 2010s decade, playing in the NFC South and for the Ravens.
Is there a call friend we could use?
Who?
Is there a call friend we could use? NFC South and Ravens.
2010, Frank.
You want to call Stephen Shea?
It's all 2010.
It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
2010,
Yeah.
Frank.
Except for the baseball
It's
question
called.
you got
If
right.
you don't know it, let's call Che.
We're going to call Stephen Shea.
Yeah, call Trey.
Okay, gonna call Che.
You want to go grab him and see if he's outside, or you can try to call him because we're doing it on my
Please.
phone.
You know that's my blind spot, and you hit me with that every time.
Frank, you've played 50 matches for 4 years. Nothing has changed. It's the same format of the show. Same thing for 4 years.
Bullshit, Frank.
I need them to miss this one. Guys.
I don't like-
I got this one.
You got it?
Yeah, I know it for sure.
They're gonna call Stephen Shea.
He's probably going to get it, though. He's a
Buck.
Oh, yeah, I know he's a.
That's all he cares about.
We're not done
I'm
yet.
hoping he's at lunch.
Right. Can you do a dozen question real fast?
Oh, he's in Disneyland. Holy shit.
All right.
Oh my god, any answer?
This running back totaled over 7,000 rushing yards during the 2010s decade, playing for the NFC South and the Ravens.
Yeah.
This running back totaled over 7,000 rushing yards during the 2010s decade, playing for the NFC South and the Ravens.
They get a timer. They get a full timer.
2010.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2010s NFC South and the
Jeff, come on.
They get a full timer. They got 20. They get 30
Mark
seconds.
Ingram.
Mark Ingram.
Final answer.
That is correct. 12 to 10. Jay.
Disney World.
Huge.
It's over, fellas. Hey, good job.
Other side to stay alive. Television. The Gosselin family and their many kids were the focus of this Discovery/TLC series that debuted in 2007 and continued after a divorce.
It's the Doesn't Show. Something
John
doesn't.
and Kate +8.
Wait, seriously? John and Kate +8 final answer.
Told you I watch trash TV.
The speed at which he answered that compared to hockey is unbelievable. To win the match. To win the match, Frankettes.
Wow, we have a
Come on here. We need a fucking
What will
miss.
be one of the most improbable
have you given
comeback
an
wins
answer?
in the history of the show. Here we go. Rising to fame on Toddlers and Tiaras, the family of a pageant
They don't
contestant
know it.
who focused this controversial TLC series from 2012 through 2014.
That's Honey Boo Boo, right? What was her show called?
Wait, what is
Oh, I
the
know
question?
I know it.
Dance
I know it.
Barn?
Toddlers and Tiaras, this family of a pageant
Abby
contestant.
Lee Miller?
No.
Oh.
That's Dance Moms. That's the family of a pageant contestant. That was Honey Boo Boo.
Of this
What was her
controversy.
family?
What was the name of the show? Was it called Honey Boo Boo?
16 and
Here
pregnant?
Comes Honey Boo Boo, I thought it was.
Huh? What was it called?
I think it was Here Comes Honey Boo Boo.
Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
Oh.
Was it called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo?
5.
Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. Final answer.
That is the win. 13-11. Frank's win it. Unbelievable.
Lose with Honey Boo.
Where did Frank get that? Frank loves Honey Boo Boo? Where you get that, Frank?
I used to watch The Soup on E! with
Used to watch The Soup.
After all of that, Frank
doesn't know shit.
Frank,
I
give
love
us something
Frank.
negative
I
to
fucking
think
love
about.
Frank. He pulls out, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, a firm 2010s reality TV show from TLC.
It's nice to get some variety in trivia sometimes. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
like the things happen.
Oh, good, Frank. Yeah, good. Hey, do you get points in the standings for doing good against good teams?
That was good. I haven't argued back and forth with Frank in a while. Yes, you do. That's so you lost by 2 to a titan of a team. You guys played very well. That was like maybe the best you played all year.
We're back.
If I just got the hockey ones, I'm an asshole. Sorry, boys.
I mean, I missed the football one.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
Mr.
not to lay it on Marty, but Burt Bondy.
Listen, I don't know names.
I don't know names and stuff. Nick, thoughts on one of the all-time comebacks?
Yeah, man. It was a close game throughout the entire way. It was.
You don't feel good about yourself.
What?
How's Boston Market?
You guys don't feel good about yourselves.
No,
Did Boston
no.
Market just drop out of the top 30 or something?
Yeah, Boston Market is unfortunately. I mean, I like Boston Market. It is a fading
Dying brand.
Yeah, it's a fading brand.
Well, their quality of food has gone down the drain in the last 20 years. But
There we go.
Boston Market used to have the best mac and cheese, actually.
No, I think they still do. It's great.
They do have really good mac and cheese.
Anyway, that's the win for the Frankettes. They're 7-2-0. Ice Dogs, it's a loss. However, as always with this ridiculous show of 2010s trivia, losing to good teams is sometimes more important than beating bad teams. This is a good example of that. That is it. Thank you for
And
watching.
I've been friggin' stuffed up all goddamn week, too. So
Oh, there it is.
Frank, feel better.
that's
Frank,
why.
you're the fucking best. Sorry for yelling at you. Other side, you will be back potentially, depending on if you'll be back soon. If the Booze Ponies continue to be number 1, you'll play someone else. But if the Booze Ponies lose to ZD, you'll likely have the Dana Marty matchup finally.
Wow.
Right.
We'll see how that goes on Sunday night. One more match tomorrow, then on Sunday. What a ride. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.